So Rick Ross explains what happened that day in Vancouver. We've been hearing everybody giving their opinion, their side, but we haven't heard from Rick Ross himself. He did show a bad layer in his backyard at one point, saying he's in a beautiful Miami, he's turning up.
Glorious, the biggest boss, you alive, a beautiful day to be alive. Coming from the most beautiful city in the world. 305 in my yayo. Toast to all the winners. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Get you a bottle of Luke Belaire. Let's do what we do today.
But he hasn't talked about the actual fight. In another video, he showed us his eye and was like, yo, I got hit weird. But he didn't talk about what happened that night. But he showed, you know how everybody got to do that after a fight. How you not damaged, you got nothing wrong with you. He did that angle as well. But he still never spoke about the actual incident until now. Until now. We finally got to hear Rick Ross finally give his point of view, his side of the story of what happened. And to no surprise, Rick Ross is still the funniest man in this entire battle. This had me crying. Like, bro, I still hear it right now. Just me looking at this right now, I still hear what he's gonna say. Subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. We will be doing a giveaway at 10,000 subs. Share your opinion down below. We'll share our commentary after this.
Hey, man, I'm thinking about the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up.
Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling. I don't even know who Bam Bam Bigelow is. I gotta Google that. Hold on. Bam Bam Bigelow. That's hilarious. Just the name sounds fun. Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, that's hilarious. This is not even who I was expecting. It's a chubby white man with head tattoos. Hold on. I was not even expecting Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling. That's hilarious. Didn't Whack 100 say he was cool with the short black dude that was really approaching Rick Ross at first? Didn't Ross say he was cool with him? Didn't Whack 100 say he was cool with him? I don't know. I might be confused.
And then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'ma see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA. And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punch me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA. Man.
I know MMA. Yo, I got that in my head, bro. I could not get all day today. Just know all day today. You ever been quiet in the crib and you just have like a random Tourette's moment? I know MMA. That shit has. And then the haircut he had, the Hell's Angel alleged guy that we did see even wearing the Hell's Angel jacket. We did a whole nother video about that. But even him looks like someone that might practice MMA or watch a couple UFC fights and buy like a trainer video and practices at home. Like, nah, bro. Ross has a talent. Ross has a talent of telling stories. Like, Ross has a talent because this man is hilarious. Nah, at this point, I ain't even gonna lie to you. He is hilarious. The funniest man in this battle by far. Everybody else is dumb serious. Kendrick's out there dancing. They all saying this man and his baby mama is hilarious. Their kid might be a stand-up comedian when he gets older because the mama's funny. He's funny. Let's run this back one more time, man, for those. But hold on. I know MMA. We said the same thing during the fight. I thought Ross threw the drink. Remember, we see the dude punch over. And I thought Ross threw the drink. The fact Ross saying this, I'm thinking homie punched, Ross backed up, and he punched the drink, and the drink flew on Ross. That's what I'm thinking now. At first, remember when we did our reaction, I thought he punched Ross and Ross or somebody in his crew threw the drink back. Ross is making it sound like, nah, he threw. I don't think he threw it because I saw the closed fist. But at some point, he must have punched somebody's drink or something.
Hey, man, I'm thinking about the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'ma see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA.
The look of disappointment in Ross's face is what got me done. Nah, that is wild, though. That shit, yo, look at this. It got my eyes watering. It's probably the funniest thing we reacted to all day today. This is crazy.
And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punch me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA. Man.
Even though allegedly those dudes ain't nothing to play with or nothing to laugh at, you guys know Hell's Angel if you've ever watched Gangland. That's enough. If you even know any part of a biker gang, a leather jacket with some names in the back, I'm sure that the gang you know, if you know one, the Hell's Angel. That's the one that usually everyone knows is really popular. We've even seen Drake wearing merch. Allegedly Drake is twinning them. He's locked in with them. We don't know if that's 100% true, but allegedly Vancouver and Toronto got a big Hell's Angel chapter saying that Drake is tied in with. We saw a little clip on 20 Yayo, shout out to Vlad on Vlad TV, where Yayo said that he even warned Ross, don't go out there trying to diss this man. Don't go out there trying to diss this man because it's gonna turn out ugly.
You don't want to say something about Drake and can't go to Canada. You got wild niggas like Preston Bun and all them wild niggas in top 5 and all these niggas. You got wild niggas in Canada. You know how fans get, you know, it just get crazy. It could be a fan to punch you in the head or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
50 been enjoying this like he threw the punch. 50 has been enjoying this a little bit too much. We know 50 and Ross has been having a back and forth for quite a while. Even Baby Mama sued 50. And if you want to know what he got sued for, go check Pimp Curly or just go check the whole case of what actually happened back then. We ain't gonna talk about that on this.
Nigga, you don't know a pimp when you the fucking pimp.
It looked like Yayo was just speaking about the situation. Like, yo, there's Presser on there, top 5, a whole bunch of serious gang members. Don't think just because it's Canada is sweet out there. We've heard a lot of things about Toronto and the 6 and that they really get busy out there. You know the States, we always think we the hardest, we the toughest. And you see how that went. And then we be yelling, Ross been yelling, white boy! White boy for months now, and he got punched by a white boy. It's crazy how life works. Like, that is just ironic. That is so wild. And for those that didn't know they were Hell's Angel, I just saw another video pop up. We could react to that. We could watch that right now as well, where I guess he's allegedly cool with the dude that threw the punch. He speaks about the whole thing that happened that day and how they're Hell's Angel and they're tied to the chapter out there. Like, you don't want no smoke with these dudes. Ross, please. Ross, please. We are supportive of your music. We don't want to see nothing happen to you. Don't go out there beefing with those biker gangs. Don't you do it. You won't even be able to go down to Daytona. You won't even be able to go to Daytona during bike week.
All right, Rick Ross and this whole attack in Vancouver, these were not OVO goons, I'm telling you.
Nah, Toronto niggas, you know I never want to roast y'all nothing. But now, why he like a gangster Andy Cohen? Like, this is crazy. To the fact that these are the dudes running down Rick Ross, I would have never thought this. If you would have told me this in 2023, I would have never believed it.
These guys are HA, Prospect HA. If you around in Vancouver, you're gonna find out. You'll get knuckled. And these boys don't go around brandishing these things. If you see one of these things, it's the last thing you're gonna see in your life. That's how we roll in Vancouver. That's how we roll in the Lower Mainland. It's gangland out here, boy. We don't brandish these things like flashy goofs down in the States. All right? You see that shit, you're done.
You're done.
They don't give a shit if you're fat ass Rick Ross or nothing, okay, man? So either way, these aren't OVO goons. These are actual Lower Mainland gangsters. Get that straight. Around, we do it Cali style out here. Peace.
Cali style out here. He like a father of 4. Like, brother, you got bigger and better things to do. There's no way you still gangbanging as well. This nigga look like a proud father, little league coach, a math tutor. Like, I'm telling you, Toronto niggas will get bumping out of nowhere. Them Hell's Angels niggas are even worse because they look like your everyday civilian, look your everyday white man from your neighborhood. Hey, how's it going, Tom? Hey, how's it going? At night, this nigga's riding motorcycles and just beating people up. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. At night, this nigga's riding motorcycles and beating up your favorite rappers. This is crazy. This is crazy. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let's hope no more violence comes from this. Everything gets squashed. Rick Ross said his joke blew a kiss. They threw the punch, allegedly a drink. Whatever happened. Hopefully, it stays there. Hopefully, it goes back to rapping and it stays there. Subscribe to the channel, man. We on that way to 10,000 subscribers. I also didn't like how you threw that little sub at the States. You know, the States, how you guys flash it like fashion? Whatever you said. I don't like that little sub.